Welcome to MunroMotors.com. Here we have a 1981 Chevrolet C10 Stepside pickup truck in Viper Red on black interior. So I'll just take you around the back of the vehicle. We'll have a look at the truck bed. So this one has the nice polished wood slats in the truck bed. So you can see, looks fantastic. It's got the metal rails in between. Everything's been painted. Looks fabulous. We've got the bow tie at the front of the box. And I'll show you the door here from the inside. Looks good. There's a little bit of a rub mark here from closing, and same thing along here. So we'll polish it. We'll make it look the best we can, but that's going to happen from it closing. So let's go ahead and put the door up here. Just bear with me while I manage with both hands here. There we are. So I'll show you from the back here. It's got Chevrolet impressed across the back of the door. We've got the tail lights on either side, the nice chrome bumper, and we've got dual MagnaFlow exhaust. I'll take you underneath here so you can see. So it's got 411 gears with rear posi track. We've got, let me just double check here my notes. So we've got a 3-inch body lift and a 4-inch suspension lift. For the transmission, it's got the 4L85 transmission, heavy duty in it. So very, very neat. Have a look underneath, look at the condition, look at the bed from underneath. Everything looks super clean. Everything's been changed, as you can see, all the lines. If you look up front, there's your mufflers in the center. We've got the drive shafts, and then in front of the mufflers, there's actually exhaust cutouts that are electronically controlled to open and close valves to make the exhaust louder or quieter. So very neat. And we'll hop up and we'll move around to the side here. So here's your rear wheel. So it's got the nice Toyo open country wheels, big huge mud tires on there. You've got MT chrome wheels. They're all shined up. It does have locking hubs on it. And I'll show you the tire here. So the tread is just massive, massive. And have a look inside the wheel wells here, nice and clean. And I'll take you over to the passenger side. So at the passenger side, there's the door skin, nice and clean. Nice dark tinted windows there. Here's the kick plate on the passenger side. The seat, you got a manual recline. And I'm just gonna scan along this chair so you can see the condition. Awesome. And you got a glove box down below. We've got the dash. It's got the speaker grill right here. Looks good. And if you have a look closely, there's lines in the windshield. So those are actually the antenna built into the windshield. So that's great. And it's got nice Chevrolet mats on the floor. So we'll go ahead, we'll close this side up. And I'll move to the back of the vehicle. And we'll just scan along this side of the truck so you can see the condition. It's got the nice rear sliding window, nice chrome mirrors. And here we are at the front. So it's got, again, those nice big, huge Toyo tires with the locking hubs there in the center. We've got badging here, LS 376, 525 horsepower, 6.2 liter motor. And I'll show you just inside here. Nice and clean. Looks great. So let's move around to the front. So here it is from the front. So we got the nice halogen headlights, we got the chrome bumper, the chrome grille. There's the inside of the hood. It's in great shape. And here's your motor. So LS3 Corvette motor. It's got a mild lumpy cam in it. I'll just show you there all throughout the bay. Power brakes, power steering. We've got air conditioning in it. So there's the classic air compressor. Looks good. We've got a cold air K&N filter there. And nice big oversized rad. Looks great. So we'll go ahead, we'll close the hood on this one. And it's got the nice scoop on the hood with the LS3 logo there. And I'll just have a close look. There's a few little minor stone chips here on there. That one's almost, that might not even be a chip. That comes right off. That's great. And one little guy right there, the size of a pinhead. And outside of that, it looks great. So just a couple little tiny chips, nothing major. And we'll shift around. So there's your other wheel. It's in fantastic shape, as you can see. And have a look in the wheel well on this side. Looks good. And have a look back here. Looks great. So we'll move on to the driver's side. So here's the door skin at the driver's side. Here's the kick plate and the chair. So I'll just scan along the chair so you can see the condition. Awesome. Headliner's in good shape too, so you can see. And a little bit, I don't know if that's just padding underneath. I don't know that it's really, it is a little bit loose, the fabric, but overall it looks like it's in good shape. And we've got the dome light at the back. So I'm just gonna hop in here. There we go. Have a look at the door frame here on this side. Nice and clean. And we'll fire this one up. So there's the upgraded gauges. They're done by Autometer Sport Comp 2s. And we'll fire it up. There it is. All right, so for meters here, let's have a look. We've got oil pressure on the top left. We've got water over here. We've got fuel gauge, voltage gauge. You've got your speedo. It's in miles per hour. For miles, it shows 6,629. So that's going to be likely from the build. So TKU. And there's your RPM gauge, working nicely. And if I turn the headlights on, they do light up. What a nice look there. Here's your climate control. So again, it does have AC, so you can put it over on cold. There's your AC light. And then down here, we've got a radio. So it's got a nice JVC radio. You've got an auxiliary in, it's got a CD. There's the remote for the radio. There's some of your signals. So if I signal left, green on the left lights up. There's your signal right. If I hit the high beams here on the floor, there's your high beams. And I'm not quite sure what the yellow and red ones do. I believe the switches are for the exhaust valves. And then over here, you've got your four-wheel selector. So I'll just show you that. So you got low lock, low, neutral, high, and high lock. So that's there. And then we've got our seat here in the center. So awesome. AC's blowing nice and cold there. So now I'll just hop out with the running. We'll have a look and a listen here. What a cool truck. So just show you with it running from the outside. So there it is from the front. Looks great. And we'll move along this side. There it is from the back. Nice lumpy cam in it. What a beast. Sounds great. There you have it, folks. 1981 Chevrolet C10 Stepside in Viper Red, the Corvette motor, here and available at munromotors.com. Come on down and have a look at this one for yourself. Look forward to seeing you real soon.